And then, of course, I can do straight floats. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double ice trap. I still managed to hit a stout child in between the freezes, though. That was great.
Right, let's go fight Markov.
This is going up, isn't it?
Ooh, small key for Anaheim's tower.
Yeah, I'm not in the right place, am I? Whoa!
So is it
The thing that I'm looking for is in the basement, right? Where the
Yep.
Heck, where the heck? How do I get to the freaking basement?
Yeah, pick up the chicken, not the rock.
Oh? I don't know why I have such trouble.
It still kind of blows my mind that for a game made in the 90s, Ocarina of Time still incorporated a lens flare effect for the sun.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Okay, this is where it was.
The frogs froze me. What a butts. It's okay, I got trail mix as well.
Trail mix. Come on.
Goodbye, Markov.
Oh.
All 7 warrior dreams? No, I have not got the orb yet.
I just threw a chicken in the water.
There's another token for you.
Yay,
Oh,
my
you've already got
51st
50
one.
now, haven't you? Yeah.
Okay, that's...
You should still give me them just to bolster your checks, though.
Yeah, and of course I didn't know what it was until I got it.
Wait, hang on a
is
second.
that,
A small key can be found at Proxima's Deep Nest map right.
Right. Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Is
that-
this...
I-
Yeah, this...
I wonder if I can get to that from the wrong side. I'm
Okay.
going to try.
Somehow...
If you've got nothing better to do.
Wait, no, I can't get up. Oh.
On the thing.
Do I have a map?
Okay, I'm finally in the
I do
right
have a
place.
Deep Nest map. It's not very informative, though.
Oh boy.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, wee!
God dang it. You know what? This is a good time for this. Goodbye.
So soon. And isn't this a cry?
Really? This? Oh, perfect. Ooh. Of course these idiots don't die.
Am I just gonna play the diving game over and over again?
Where you at, Mobius? What you doing?
I'm finally in the basement. I finally made it. So,
Okay.
oh, duh.
So you just have to get through the basement, and then there's
Yeah.
the bombable wall at the end.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Stupid turds. And there's more of them, of course. Why wouldn't there be? I hate these
Is
freaking
it
guys.
open? Huh. No, Yeah, I'll look it up this transfers. If I go down.
I spent all my money on 5 bombs. And I'm still not even halfway to getting another hint.
Yeah, it feels like hints are way too expensive.
You can set how much percent. So it's 10% by default. You can change that, but obviously not in the middle of a game.
Right, yeah. Oh, you mean you can change it with your YAML thing?
Probably.
You can, okay.
No, it's not in the YAML. It's in how the room is set up.
Let's see.
This only leads down.
I mean, also
No.
I could be wrong, but it feels like you guys are finding a lot more items like sort of meaningless items for me than I am for you, like hearts and money and stuff.
Link to the Past has a lot of meaningless checks, though.
Oh, yeah, I see.
I mean, so do all of the games.
Yeah.
Link's Awakening, I think, less so.
I don't think I need that. Yeah, I don't need that.
Except
Except,
in some way.
where is that cracked wall?
You are in the sewers.
Okay, here we go.
But what was that item I couldn't afford because it was too expensive?
I feel like I'll know it when I see it. Why, game, why?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh, we got
This is it, I think.
Yeah, and I don't think I can get to the. Well,
Oh, it's something else.
I'm gonna try something else. Interesting.
Stop it. Why is my sword not working now?
Did you get hit by a bubble?
No. Game just sucks. Wow, they don't even get affected by that. Why am I not remembering?
It's the
this?
poor carpenter that blames his tools.
How am I missing a key?
Yep.
How about I read a chapter from Brian Doyle's Children and Other Wild Animals?
That sounds fun.
That would make great content for the YouTube VODs,
Wait,
wouldn't it?
children and other wild
Yes, and
animals?
also I don't know if it would like get a copyright strike or something.
Reading a book gets a copyright strike?
I don't know. Maybe somebody would get mad about it if I read 2 pages of a book.
Ooh.
Homoyo's theme.
Oh, if
Okay.
he gets mad about it, then we'll deal with it then.
You won't deal with it. Mobius and I will deal with it. Assuming I include that part in my VOD highlights.
Make sure nothing interesting's going on then?
Would you freaking what? Dang hitboxes, come on.
This is why I like the Oracle games, where the sword is like twice the length of Link, and you can swing it super rapidly.
Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, I love that about that game.
Of course, the downside is you get absolutely no invincibility frames, but...
Okay, where the...
Oh, you can play Link's Awakening and get the best of both worlds.
Wait, could there be keys up there? Is the basement considered the same dungeon as the upper part of the castle?
Don't think it is.
Hmm.
I think Aghanim's Tower and the basement are considered 2 separate key
Okay.
pools.
Well, there's Hyrule Castle Sewers, and then Aghanim's Castle.
Okay, so there's 3 separate places.
But I think Hyrule Castle and the sewers share small keys.
Yeah.
Wait,
Then
what?
again, is there even anything in the first floor of the castle?
What shares keys? The.
Hyrule Castle and the sewers should share small keys.
Okay, so it's possible
Yes,
I'm
but
missing.
Aghanim's Tower is different.
Okay.
Is there even a key on the first floor? I don't think there were any checks on the first floor of the castle.
Yeah, reaching Zelda's cage.
Oh, right, yeah, the cage in the basement.
Yeah.
Guarded
Oh,
by
the
the
beach.
fallen chainsaw.
Yep.
No, but the basement. That's where I am.
Did you go to the basement, or did you go to the sewers behind the throne?
This. Wait a minute. How many basement? Oh my god, I'm so freaking confused. How many basements
okay,
are there?
if
to
you
this...
go into the basement towards where the ball and chain guy is, where Zelda's normally.
Yeah,
imprisoned.
that. Where is that?
No, you don't. That's not where we're talking. Where the secret room is.
Well,
Secret
yeah.
room is behind the throne.
Well, it doesn't matter. No, yeah, I know I'm there, but I'm missing a key. That at the moment
You need to
I'm.
get
You've
fallen
heard
chain
there's
buzzer.
probably a random enemy that's has it.
Oh, brother. Wait, I
Well,
killed that
you
guy.
got a key drop. You got the item dropped by the rat. I feel like that's the only key that gets dropped by a random enemy in the sewers.
Oh no, there are plenty of soldiers that drop keys as well. Mainly
Yeah,
in the
that's right.
pathway towards Zelda.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and head towards where Zelda is imprisoned.
Yeah.
Alright. So where
Lucky
exactly?
you.
Where's Zelda in prison? How do you get to that section?
So from the main entrance of Hyrule Castle, it's like to the left and then up, and then there will be a
to
staircase
the
that takes
left
you down.
and then up. Okay. Alright, I'll go check there.
Yeah,
in a
like
bit.
it goes around back. There's this narrow hallway around the back, and then you go north, and there's a staircase leading down. Two staircases leading down.
Yeah.
Actually.
Wait. Don't tell me that one little.
That should have eaten the green vein.
Come on, it gets me when I'm entering the door. No, it must be. Okay. Okay, so you go to the left. I am at the left. And
Okay,
There's 2
right
pots
to the
there. Why is that there?
Nothing.
That's good.
Oh, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, so many good things.
Is this? Wait a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, now I have. Okay, now I have a choice to make. Oh, that's it. I found it. Shoot. I didn't want to.
You did it, Tails.
You did it, Tails. Okay, there could be stuff here. I love there's random decoy swords everywhere. Oh, whiz robes in the basement.
Oh, that's right. You turned on enemy rando.
Blimey, oh! Yeah.
Blimey. Oh, blimey, that's a re-dead right there. You don't want to get close to one of those, mateys.
See the re-dead in his natural
I'm
habitat.
going to read this essay now.
Okay.
The
Oh,
creature
please don't.
beyond the mountains. Don't read the essay.
Whatever.
Whatever you do, don't read
It'll make
this.
it more interesting.
I mean,
I don't care what you do.
actually, this is one of the longer ones, so maybe I should. Okay, yeah, this is actually one of the longer essays. Most of these are only like 2 pages, but this one's like several pages, so.
Is there supposed to be something
Never mind
here?
then.
Read us an essay on the finer details of tax season and
Start
Whatever
reading
the
us the tax
boring-
law.
yeah.
I mean, I was studying tax law, so I suppose I could.
Oh, well.
Things I learned. I technically have been hired as the tax preparer, so.
Oh, nice! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's a nice little seasonal job. It should give me something to do before month.
Okay. Another
If I reach the
small-
point where I can't even grind rupees to get minor unimportant checks, then I'll probably just start doing job applications during
This particular badger. Speaking of badgers, I once spent some time with one in South Dakota. I was camping with a friend not far from the town of Badger, and I hear confess
Oh,
that
I don't know if you need that, but it was at Traitor Lord.
Nice.
And we had the trouble setting up the tent and making campfires, and the idea of actually cooking over the campfire remained a distant dream, which is why we resorted to sandwiches. Although one night we did try toasting sandwiches over our feeble flickering campfire, which did not end well, and produced mostly charred shreds of sandwich, which may well be what drove Badger. He or she joined us during the night.
Oh.
I slowly grew aware of a pronounced chortling and snuffling either in or immediately outside the tent. But the tent was so poorly erected that I could not be sure. And also my tent mate snuffled and grumbled a good deal also, mostly about my poor camping skills. So I was unsure who or what was making the riveting noises either inside or immediately outside the tent. After a while I distinguished the sonorous snoring of my tent mate from the chuffing and muttering outside the tent. And I stepped outside to see who was making all the noise, which sounded very much like the sound an aggrieved uncle poking into the refrigerator after a holiday meal might make if he discovered there were only scraps of turkey and pie left. An aggrieved uncle in that situation would make a harumphing, annoyed, disgruntled sound, the sound you make when you are poking around in the basement for the saw that was absolutely right here not 3 days ago, which is certainly not there now, just confirm and articulate instructions from the owner of the saw that it is not to be barred for any purpose whatsoever. Specific written permission followed by a 3-day waiting period while your application is reviewed. And that is exactly the sound I discovered coming from what looked exactly like a large silvery throw rug nosing around the fire for sandwich shreds.
That is an extremely long-winded description of the badger's noise.
Exactly, like that's sort of Brian Doyle's here modus MO, is that he likes big long run-on sentences.
Wow.
And
So does everybody writing a professional essay. It's like, oh, this is my theology book. It's like you literally wrote a sentence that is the length of 2 paragraphs. Why?
In my college days, I had to write an essay on this book, and I sort of mimicked Brian Doyle's style of just talking about whatever I felt like, and just made big long run-on sentences. And apparently it went over really well because I got an A-. And it would have been a full A if I had used the 2 required references to the other text I was supposed to reference. I only included 1 reference.
A- is a terrible grade, depending on who you ask.
For me, A- is very good.
I
For me,
just
I
managed
camp
a difficult skip by pogoing off a lamp in the background, and I think this is going to give something.
Oh.
Nice.
In just a minute.
Medicine to me.
Finally got my key.
I mean, medicine is nice. That's an auto revive.
Oh, here's a secret room.
Yes, it's like 1 frame before night.
Game.
So like it looks like night, and it has the
screw
night
you.
sounds, but everything's still open.
Oh, this is it.
There we go!
Oh,
Yep.
seashell.
Oh yeah, that opens training ground.
Small key.
Small key
And a
for key
progressive
cavern,
shield.
And a progressive shield. Awesome. I needed all that stuff. Okay, I guess we're just gonna stop the
I
essay
don't
right
know
there.
why I always forget that there's this much to the castle. For some reason I think of it as like a tiny little dungeon.
And it opens a lot of checks for me as well, so...
Oh, that
I'm really
means
busy for a while.
that if I don't have enough money to buy a new hymn, I'm gonna be a tad upset.
Here before Mobius gets a tad upset.
Is at Grub Collector 3 in Proxima's world. Okay.
I've already fought the collector, but I can't get the rewards without Claw.
I'm gonna.
Whoops.
Why can't? What
Mobius, you're gonna be waiting until after I go to Ganon's castle.
What does it let you copy text in this?
I mean, I can try a shade skip, but...
Oh.
Sounds pretty tough.